Thank you, friends. I hope after listening to these talks, when you share these thoughts, you go back and then you think it over for yourself. Again and again, I say this because unless you do it for yourself, nobody can do it for you. Because what we call as the immortality, we shall see all that. What we call the immortality, happiness, freedom, liberation, it is something inherent in all of us. Nobody can give it to us. Nobody can deny it to us. It is like sitting down in the universe. We may think we are sitting on a chair, in an ashram, in the hall, but that's a very baby thinking, childish thinking. Because where we are sitting down, there itself, where the ashram is, there Chennai also exists, Tamil Nadu is, India is, Asian continent, the planet Earth, the solar system, galaxy, universe. Pancha Mahabhuta Jagat, Prapancha. Pancha iti, Pancha Mahabhuta, Pancha Kosha, Pancha Prana, everything. When we are talking about Brahmanda, the macrocosmic universe, the place is not expanding, friends. Our mind is expanding. Nobody can give me the status of being part of the universe, because all of us helplessly are part of the physical universe. But then you must recognize physical, material, gross, tangible universe is not a conscious thing. The flower is not conscious. We are conscious of the flower, but the flower is not conscious of us. You are conscious of your body, the body is not conscious of you. Deho no janati. The body doesn't know. Not only this tiny little body, but also the Brahmanda Vyapta Deha, the physical body, the universe, has no capacity to know. It's not conscious. But we all are conscious. So as when the universe is inherent in our body, understand, the macrocosm, the totality is inherent in our body. Consciousness, again all-pervasiveness, is inherent in this body. This is not something religious, secular. These are the basic facts of life. We have been conditioned to believe that this is Tamil Nadu, this is Madras, this is India, this is this. I'm a boy, I'm a man, I'm a girl. So many identities we have been condemned with helplessly. Nobody has told me we are part of an pervasive macrocosmic universe. If that much dimension you are exposed to, your body, you will not think it is dying away. Last evening, sometime somewhere, I had been to a place. An elderly person, 90s, is little not well. So the person phones up somebody that Swamiji is not well, can you please come? I go there. Listen, friends, what was the message sent? Mother or the father, I don't want to be specific, see, the person is sinking. When I go there, because the person who is on the bed, he is one of our students. So he's and been exposed to it very nicely and has got a tremendous insight into life. When people around are worried, when I reach there, I can see in that eyes there is no fear, there is no anxiety, there is peace, acceptance, absolutely beautiful. When the people are thinking he or she is sinking, in reality for her it's like fading away into the totality. Sinking feeling is a very negative feeling. Sinking, as though you are not willing and you are sinking. Just fading away, merging away. Oh, the life is going to set. Think, friends. What do we say? The life is going to set. Think. When the sun is setting, who goes into darkness? The sun goes into darkness or you go into darkness? When the person is sitting, he doesn't go into darkness. He is a light now, light then, light always. Nattvevaham jatu nasam, natvam na ime janadipaha, nachaivana bhavishyamaha sarve vayamatah param. Hey Arjuna, never there is a time when you were not, I was not, all these kings were not. Never there will be a time when you will not be, or I shall not be, or they shall not be. Meaning, you were, are, shall be. I was, am, shall be. All these people, everything in this universe, were, are, shall be. Continuous. That's our being, who we are, inherent. The person was aware, the person is aware of it. When I looked at those eyes, it's so nice and this beautiful smile. As when he is 90, 91, 92. When he was 70, 80, 90, I've still known the person for 30, 40 years. Even recently, just for 1 month back also, I have seen same smile, same thing. This is your personal life. Your son doesn't know, your brother doesn't know, your father doesn't know, your wife doesn't know, your husband doesn't know, your people don't know. Listen, friends, each one of us lives for ourselves. Somebody cannot live for you. You can live with somebody, but you cannot live for somebody. You can walk with somebody, but you cannot walk for somebody. You can eat with somebody, but you cannot eat for somebody. Nobody can live for you, nobody can die for you. Unfortunately, and it's a fact, you never die. Who dies? Listen carefully. That is what we call it as Immortality Clinic. I deliberately use that word because when you say health clinic, you go for health. Again and again I repeat it because these ideas are little beautiful and new ideas. New idea means I am going to discuss. It's not like that. From which angle we are approaching. When you go to the health clinic, why do you go there? You want to get rid of the diseases. You want a health, you don't want disease. If you want a disease to be cured, listen, a disease to be cured, stomach upset, heart condition, kidney condition, which threatens the body, go to a doctor, a body doctor. You have to. If you don't know, how it came, or you created it, or a virus created it. You go to a person who knows about that one. But if you are a person who is not worried about the disease, but you know, I am worried about the disease because it is going to kill me. So I am afraid of death. I am not afraid of disease. To shift that understanding itself, it takes a long time. Are you afraid of disease or you are afraid of death? Think for yourself. You are not afraid of a little sneezing, but you are afraid of the breathlessness because you are going to die. Understand? You are not afraid of the little scratch on your body, but you are afraid of the stomach continuously getting upset, something somewhere, because it will kill you. Youth, living is nobody afraid, but when it becomes old age comes in, understand, when the old age comes in, that is where he becomes afraid, because, oh, I am going to die. The same youth never ever thought of disease, never thought of death. But the same person, when is old, now frightened, oh, I am going to die. So death is not a problem, I am dying is the problem. So if you are afraid of disease, go to the hospital. It will be cured, but again it will come back. But if you know you are afraid of death, and what I want is deathlessness, immortality. So welcome to the immortal clinic. All the Upanishads, Vedas are fantastic. The whole universe is a clinic. That is why Vishaje Bhavaroginam, Bhava Roga, Samsara Roga, that everything is changing. Bhava means what? Bhu bhav, to become. That is continuously changing. That is the roga of the universe, which is continuously changing, continuously dying, continuously aging. Understand? That it is continuously changing, aging is not a problem. That I am aging, I am changing is a problem. Do you understand that, please? So since I am afraid of that death, I want to be deathless. Now what is the concept of people's deathlessness? What is that dream? Deathless means a living with the body, immortal. Amara. Living with the body. Changing the condition, mortal condition of the body to changelessness. Changing the dying condition of the body to deathlessness. This is what people want. In the same body, can I be immortal? Impossible. Your bodies, listen carefully, your body can never be immortal. It shall grow, change, age, continuously it will happen to the body. No choice. Think of it, friends. Nobody can stop it. In Oriya, there is in Bhagavatam, they say, Martya Mandala Dehavai Devata Halevi Marai. Even if you are an incarnation, if you have embodied, born into this physical universe, your body shall come to an end. Where is Rama? Where is Krishna? As Ishvara, truth, reality, they may all, not may, they are always there, like everybody else. That is why Bhagavan says, he is not special. Hey Arjuna, there is never a time when you are not, you shall not be. There is never a time I was not, I am not, I shall not be. Or these people are not, they are not, or they shall not be. Meaning, you, I, they. Everything in this universe, Nitya Sarvagata Sthanu Achaloyam Sanatana. Immortality is not a privilege of you. Absolute freedom, fulfillment, happiness, which we shall see continuously, friends. Not necessarily today, any other day also. It is something natural to all of us, natural. That is why nobody is tired of life. You are tired of living. You are not tired of happiness, you are tired of sensation. Listen carefully. These are the small little things to be understood very clearly. Nobody is tired of happiness. If your happiness is dependent upon a sensation, you shall be tired of the sensation. Same music you cannot listen for a long time. Same person you cannot touch for all the time. Or same thing you cannot touch for all the time. Same sight you cannot see for all the time. Same food, same taste, same smell. You cannot. But you will never be tired of the happiness, being yourself who you are. Impossible. So it is something inherent in all of us. Now, but as a person born and growing, I'm afraid of disease and death. If you're afraid of a disease, cure it with Ayurveda, this homeopathy, sympathy, any allopathy, do wherever you go, sir. No problem. But that's not a permanent cure. The doctor who cures shall also die. Understand? The person who promises you cure and gives you vibhuti or touches or something, the person also dies. Understand? So what is to be understood is that diseases we are not frightened of. We are frightened of the death. So now we'll come to this clinic where you shall see where is immortality. I'm afraid of death. I don't want to be afraid of death. I want to be deathless. When you come here, the whole universe is a clinic because here everything is geared towards keeping us alive. When a child is born, it comes loaded with everything, friends. Please see this. It's so beautiful. When the child is born, we have ears to hear, sounds are there. We have skin to touch, touches are there. We have eyes to see, sights are there. We have tongue to taste, all food is there. We have nose to smell, it is there. We have air to breathe, air is there. Everything is there. Air, fire, water, earth, Pancha Mahabhuta. Everything is provided for. Listen carefully. Everything is provided for. And what is also provided for is change is inevitable. Change is the changeless law of the universe. Change you shall. You mean what? The creation, the time, which is continuously changing. Continuously is Ayur Nashyati Pashyatam Pratidinam Yati Kshayam Yauvanam Pashyatam. As when you are looking at it, Ayur Nashyati. You are aging. You are sitting down here, but body is aging. You will go away 1 hour older. Ayur Nashyati Pashyatam. As when you are looking at it, it's changing. Die. Pratidinam, every day, Yauvanam Kshayam Yati. The life is ebbing out, youth is ebbing out. Pratyayanti gatah punarna divasha kalo jagadbhakshaka. Gata divasha, the days that have gone by, na pratyayanti, never shall return. Kalo jagadbhakshaka. Time devours the universe. That is why when Arjuna says, Bhagavan, I see your Vishwarupa, Nantam na Madhyam na Punastavadim. There is no beginning, no middle, no end. And everybody is continuously, Lelihya Grasamana Samantat. The whole universe seems to be getting into your stomach, getting into your mouth with a fire, burning them down. Some are stuck in between your teeth. What are you doing? Akhyahime Bhavan Ugra Rupa. Why is such a horrific dimension of yours where everything is continuously consumed? What are you doing? Tell me. I want to know. What Bhagavan says? Kaloham. Loka kshayakrut iha pravruttah. Kalosmi loka kshayakrut prabuddha. I am the Kala. Kalayatam, Kala. Kali, Kala, both one and the same. Male, female, time. continuously consuming the whole universe. Hey Arjuna, Ritepitvana bhavishanti sarve. Even if you don't want to kill, all these feathers are not going to exist. Maya eva niyatah purvameva. By me, everybody has been killed. The day the child is born, you never know whether he is going to be a noble laureate or a criminal, a saint or a sinner. But you can say the boy will die, the child will die. The time has consumed it already. In the moment of birth, the death is inherent. So the time is consumed. You cannot stop it. So when people want to be immortal, they want the time to stop. Your body should be same way. As I was same way I shall be. You are dreaming, and some people feed you that kaya kalpa. The fellow who has got false teeth, false hair, he is telling that you shall be kaya kalpa, your body shall live forever. Nonsense. How people can get deluded? You are so obsessed with it. This disease of death can never be cured. Listen carefully and understand. Therefore doesn't mean death is a frightening thing. No. Death is the most beautiful thing, without which living is not possible. Like Bhagavan, Lord of Death himself, Yamaraj, what he says, Hey Nachiketas, those who understand the reality of themselves, Mrityutasya upasechanam bhavati. Death becomes a pickle for them. I am a pickle for them. Why? Just like you are tired of sweet, eating sweet, you take little sour thing, pickle in your tongue, you get freshness to eat little more sweet. Suppose you are watching a movie, it never comes to an end. Will you watch it? You are sitting down in a class, the class will never come to an end. You have started eating, it will never come to an end. You are getting into marriage, that ceremony will never come to an end. You have started swimming, it will never come. Will you do that? We do something because it comes to an end. If it doesn't end, you will be tired. Like the person, Midas touch. He wanted gold. Anything he touches will be gold. He could not even eat. He touches the food becomes gold. You want something like that? Everybody has to. No choice. Listen carefully. That is change. That there is a death is not frightening. Sit down and think over it. Because people are upset, I don't want to die. And there is another idiot sitting down, don't worry, I'll make you that, I'll take this vibhuti, take this chandan, I'll touch you bottom top. Nonsense. That will not work. Things shall change. Everything shall pass. And that is how death is so marvelous. Listen. So what is frightening is, I am dying. Have you seen children afraid of death? Have you gone to a cancer hospital where children are suffering from cancer? They will be sitting down there playing with themselves, playing with toys. You give them, they play with toys. They don't know that death is killing them, but their parents are dying every moment. My son is dying, my daughter is dying. But that fellow doesn't know. A drunkard doesn't know he's dying. An addict doesn't know he's dying because he's completely lost. But people around, oh, poor, my poor son, my daughter, my brother, my husband, my wife, my stupid, everything. And you don't like them dying, not because they are dying, but because your life will be impossible without them. That is why you cry. Think of it, friends. Anyway, come back. Why somebody is afraid of death? Death is not frightening. I am dying. So one thought is I thought. So when you do that, understand what is frightening this day. Who is frightened of death? Not the creation. Air, fire, water, earth, mountains, minerals, ocean, desert, trees. Nobody. Your body also is not afraid of death. I am afraid of death. I thought. So once you have that disease, you come with that disease, and this whole hospital is for us, where everybody, we are all living in this, everything is provided for, please. when you come to the teacher, the scripture, you come there. Just like when you go to the hospital for your physical illness, they do your body scanning. Listen carefully. The teacher will ask the doctor, Bhishaje Bhavaroginam Bhishak. Vaidyanathan Koili Yoga there, no? Ishvara. Dakshinamurti. Bhavaroginam Bhishak. Listen carefully. That statement. He is the doctor, not for Bhava Roga. He is the doctor for Bhava Rogi. It's a huge shift in vision. He is not a doctor for Bhava Roga. Roga cannot be cured. Everything shall change, even incarnation shall pass. The God has to respect his own laws. Vishaje Bhavaroginam, Bhavarogi, one who thinks I am dying. Do you understand that? I hope you understand that. I am dying. That frightens the hell out of you. A little mark here, I think it's cancer. Why are you frightened? Because this fellow is going to go. Little pen and says, and then you read all the books. If the right side pen comes, now it's a heart attack. If the mark is little red, bubbles come, now that is cancer. So you are a self-medicated person, stupid, looking at it every day you are frightened of death. Your living is gone for a sixer, right? Think, friends. Bhishaje Bhavaroginam. Bhavaroga is beautiful. What is Bhavaroga? Changing, continuously changing. Pratikshana anyatha bhava. Drushtanashta svabhava. Shankara writes it in 15th chapter Gita commentary. The samsara, how is that? Pratikshana anyatha bhava. Every moment is a different dimension. Drushtanashta svabhava. As you see, it is dying. Gandharva Nagarvat, like the city of the celestials. In the vast space of the sky, in the sky, huge clouds are coming in. And children look at that cloud. An elephant. Where the cloud looks like an elephant. As you are looking at it, the tail is going away, the ear is going, the body is melting away. Oh, Gandharva Nagara, the city of celestials, continuously changing. Same thing human being. Same thing the whole universe. Dinayaminyo sayam prahata shishiravasantu punarayata kala kridati ayurgachati. Day and night, seasons, everything pass, continuously changing, continuously dying. Listen carefully, friends. It's a beautiful thing. That's not a roga. But because identifying with this, now I'm young, now I'm getting old, I don't want to be old. I don't want to lose my husband, I don't want to lose my wife, I don't lose my job, I don't lose my money. You don't want to lose, are you a nutcase? In Hindi, very simple language for the villagers. Kya laya tha jo kho diya? What is that you brought that you lost? What is that you brought? Did you bring your land? There are no banks all the time. Bank phenomenon is 200-year-old. And this money, rupee, cash, that papers, now 2,000 rupees you are finished. All that things. They are proud of it. Then when it is going away, I'm losing. You are losing. When did you own it to lose it? Oh, but body is mine. You say body is yours. Did ever the body tell you it belongs to you? Like your diamond. You put your diamond there. My diamond. You are watching it night and day. Little you dozed, some fellow took it away. The diamond will not say, hey, I am his diamond, why are you taking me? You say the diamond is yours. The diamond doesn't feel that. You say the land is yours. Land doesn't feel that. You say the money is yours, money doesn't feel that. Even your wife, you say your wife, the wife doesn't feel that. Your husband doesn't feel that. Your children don't feel that. Try it out, sir, you will know what it is. human relationship so fragile. If there is a facade of family, it is because what others will say. So we should not fight amongst ourselves. Show a front. Whether call it religious organization, political organization, small family, everywhere same nonsense goes on. Nothing belongs to you. Therefore shall I, so I will not take care of the body, it doesn't belong to me. Don't be stupid. Taking care is different, identifying is different. I take care of the body, but I don't say I am the body. Understand? Anyway, so the death, that is it's a disease which is continuous. It's a bliss, it's a blessing, it's a pickle for life. Then what is the problem? I am dying. So now this I, how do you catch it? This morning it come, I am thinking of friends, please if you don't see it, tell me again, I will repeat it. You can write it down the question. You have to do, listen carefully, you have to do your own scanning as to who is afraid. Physical disease, you have got a PET scan, CAT scan, X scan, M scan, U scan, all nonsense are there. Your physical body can be there. You are yet to find one scanning machine to scan your thoughts. You tell, you be honest, you think for yourself, for God's sake, be absolutely honest, scan your mind. The teacher cannot scan you. No book can scan you. They will talk about it because they have done it for themselves. Scan your mind and tell who is torturing you. Just like the death doesn't torture, changes do not torture. I am dying, I am changing, this I thought tortures me. Thoughts do not torture. I am thinking, I don't know why that thought is coming, right? I am forgetting everything. Bhagavan says so beautifully, Gita, Matta smriti jnana apohanam cha. Hey Arjuna, from me comes smriti, the memory, jnanam, the knowledge, apohanam, the forgetfulness. These are the three conditions of the mind. You remember something, you know something, you forget something. Memorize something. In what? Scan. As a child, you are in the pure scanning mode, conscious. Thoughts are yet to be built. Smritis, the memories are yet to be formed. The more and more you see, hear, taste, touch, smell, the thoughts are coming in. And what do you say? As a child you can't say, I have seen Himalayas, I went to Alaska, I went to Mars. He can't say, when I went to the next, what I? That I sense also is not there. Listen carefully. All of us are consciousness dolls. Beautiful dolls, consciousness dolls. Through the body, we are picking up experiences. Your eyes you see, with your tongue you taste. Those thoughts will not be there. That's why your memories are not my memories. My memories are not their memories. Nobody's memory is nobody else's memory. And what tortures you? Does your father's memory torture you? Other people's memory torture you? That is when they are so worried about their own memories, what do you say? Parayalepa, Adamadha illarku varum. Pure Gyan philosophy. That is why Paropadesha Panditya. The dexterity in advising people. Nothing will happen. Oh, why? Somebody's son is dead. When your son dies, will you say that? No. Why? What happened? Because your son's thought is in your head. The rest of the world doesn't exist in your head. Even the whole world dies, you don't care. But if your son, your husband, your wife, your child, your body is going to die, your world collapses. Understand? So think, when you are suffering this, I want to be deathless, who is wanting to be deathless? And who is afraid of disease? Scan it. You have to scan it. How do you scan your thought, friends? Guru, please touch my head. What are you doing? I'm electrocuting, like spirituating. You know, people get electrocuted, you get spirituated. You touch it, enlightenment happens. If this is so like that, you mean this Krishna must be nutcase to teach Arjuna for 18 chapters, right? He could have said, Arjuna, what's your problem? I don't want to fight. Shh. Spirituated, finished. Go, fight. Did he do that? Wasting his time for 18 chapters? Understand, friends? Shankara writes so nicely, Mastaka Nyasta Bhara. Suppose on your head you are carrying a basket. Sunday mango season, mango basket. Huh? Suppose you are carrying a mango basket. Mango basket is not sweet. Huh? Mangoes are sweet. But a mango basket if you are carrying, will it be very sweet? In our ashram there are plenty of mangoes. We'll give you 10 baskets, please carry. What shall you say? That's right. Shankara says beautifully, if your load is on your head, somebody can help you to download. If your load is in your head, Sasmadanyana kaschana, except you, nobody can do it. I can tell you how to do it. What should be your attitude because of which that will not mean nothing anymore. But you have to do it. When the teacher says, Tat Tvam Asi, you are that. If you go on repeating, Tattvamasi, 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 you don't understand. When he said, Tat Tvam Asi, that you are, you must say, Aham Brahma Asmi. I am the truth. The people make it up. Some people laugh at it. Oh, Tattvamasi, Upadesha Vakya, Aham Brahmasmi, Anubhava Vakya. Some people try to make it beautiful, nothing wrong. But some people have it, what is Upadesha and Anubhava? Shut up. Anything that is good for somebody, let it be good. Why should everybody talk with the language that I talk? How does it matter? Ultimately, have you understood it? You have to do it. You scan. Did you ever scan? Because you are so busy dying. I am dying, I don't know what to do. I am miserable, I don't know what to do. You please help me. You please do that. Everything. Other people should do that. Other people should make me happy. I can't study, you give me pass mark. That's the life. I don't have a land, can you give me a donation? I don't have money, can you give some money? Everything other people should do that. I cannot write in the examination, you go and write for me, right? That's what people do that. Your thoughts, have you observed? Because Bhavarogi is not a Bhavaroga, it's not the cancer that frightens. I am suffering from cancer. Heart is doing its job, pump, 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 continuously pumping. When it is going lub, dub, beautiful, suddenly lub, dub. Then either, I am frightened. Why are you frightened? The machine is breaking down. How does it matter to you? But I am the machine. That's what it is. It's like 100 people died. What do you say? Today, headline, 100 people died in Mahabalipuram. You know, today, Mahabalipuram, 100 people died. How do you talk about it? As though nothing has happened. But in that 100 people, suppose your husband, your wife, your child, your some 3 people are there to Mahabalipuram, they have got lost. How will you say? Will you say like that? 100 people died today. Think. Thoughts will destroy. And all thoughts, just like the death doesn't frighten you, I am dying frightens you, thoughts don't frighten you. I am thinking. I don't know why that thought comes. I drags itself. So if this, who is the Bhava Rogi now? The Bhava Rogam, the whole creation is continuously changing and dying and is not a problem for anything in this universe. All your thoughts are continuously changing. That's not a problem for the thoughts. I says, I am dying. Scan it. Listen, the scanning to be done by you. When you scan, listen carefully, when you scan, first thing, listen carefully, oh, it's so beautiful. Please, when I say, please look at me, listen, please look at me. Open your eyes, see me. Long before you see me, seeing has started, right or wrong? Are you getting that point? Long before you see me, seeing has started. I say, listen to me. What is happening? I say, listen to me, but I have not started talking. Listen to me. But your listening has started. You are not continuing listening. Alert! The moment I say, you pick up. The moment I say, Swami said, the moment I say. This capacity to hear, did I give it to you? You are scanning the sounds through what? With your ears. You are scanning the forms and colors with your eyes. You are scanning the taste through your tongue. You are scanning the smells through your nose. You are scanning the touches. Oh, this is soft, this is hard, this is the... You are scanning the touches with that. But how do you scan that these sense organs are scanning? I am conscious. That is why chakshusha chakshuhu, srotrasya srotram, manaso manoyat abba. The ultimate scanning machine. When the eyes see, thoughts come. Thoughts about what it sees. Ears hear, the thoughts about the sound it comes. Those thoughts about the sound, touch, taste, smell, sense organs cannot observe. You are conscious, the scanning. When you scan, the thoughts are there, body is there, creation is there. No problem until I thought comes up. I don't want to do that. So, who is the Bhava Rogi? Only one person. I thought. Ahankar is such a lovely word in Sanskrit. Aham karomiti buddhi. I do. In reality, I doesn't do anything. Eyes see, I say I see. Ears hear, I say I hear. Leg walks, I say I walk. Tongue taste, I say I taste. Land is there, I say I am the landowner. Two people come together, I am married. Body feels married. Does the body feel old? Thoughts are coming. You are conscious of the thought. Listen carefully. And you recognize this body is changing. Avastha. Asti jayate vardhate viparinamate apakshiyate iti sadvikarva sthula sariram. Sixfold modification the body has got. It born, growing, changing, decaying, dying away. Body is not afraid. These conditions are recorded in your mind. 10-year-old, 20-year-old. Listen carefully. How old are you? What shall you say? Suppose you say you are 30. When you are 30-year-old, can you say you are 70? Can you? Your body is 30-year-old. What shall you say? I'm 30. Why can't you say I'm 70? Because 40 years you have to wait for the body to be 70, for you to say, I am 70. But you are always there. Whether the body is 30, 70, 100, 25, doesn't matter. Who is afraid of old age? I. Body is not telling, 20 years, I am that year old. Stop that nonsense. Scan. This is known as the vichara. Familiar word? Vichara. Vichara means what? Oham vichara means soham vichara, soham, koham vichara, who am I? By doing vichara, nobody has got any answer. Vichara means different thing, friends. By doing vichara, who am I? Repeating. Who am I? I am doing koham vichara. Who am I? Or other fellow is, one fellow is repeating question, other fellow is repeating answer. Soham. One is telling koham. By repeating question, nobody gets the answer. By repeating answer, you shall not know how to get that. What is the theory of relativity of the Einstein? Who the fool doesn't know? How did it come and what does it mean? Tell. Repeating an answer, you don't know how to get into that. Repeating a question, you shall not find an answer. What is the distance between Earth and the Sun? What is the distance between Earth and the Sun? Suddenly it comes 9 crore 30 lakh miles. Ha! Don't think like that. Vichara means what? Beautiful Vichara Sagar will say that. Vichara Sagar, that book. Viparita Chara. Move opposite direction. What is avichara? I mean absence of vichara? Whatever I see, I take myself there. Land, mine, that is me. I am dhani, I am jamindar, landlord, no? That is me. See, that is me. House, mine. See, moving from that place to a house. From that house, body. Now this is me. Listen. Eyes, blind or capable of seeing, deaf or capable of hearing. I am deaf, I am blind, I am lame. Condition of the body. Thoughts coming. I don't know Sanskrit, I don't know history, I don't know so many different languages. Miserable. Or I know this. Pride. Understand? You take that to be yourself. How do you know your thoughts? I'm conscious. Now tell me, sir, if that is your... Because if I ask you, are you a landlord? Yes, sir. How do you know? I know. What do you know? I know I am a landlord because I have land. I have a house. How do you know? I am a house owner. How do you know? I know. What I know? I am a house owner. I am a boy or a girl. I am a boy. I am a girl. How do you know? I know. What I know? I am a boy or a girl. See. I am blind or deaf. How do you know? I know. What? I am blind, I am deaf. So many thoughts are coming. How do you know? I know. What do you know? Thoughts are coming. I don't have any thoughts, I don't know what is happening. How do you know? I know. What? No thought is coming. So, I know is continuous in every other role. I know I am a landlord. That is a role. I know I am a small house owner. I know I am a boy or a girl, man or young or old. I know the condition of the body, blind or deaf. I know the thoughts, engineer, doctor, this and that, educated, uneducated, believer, non-believer, this religion, that religion. Everything you know. You are conscious. What has happened to us? We have gone straight into that. I am a landowner, rich or poor, black, white, green, yellow, red, young or old. Are you getting that, friends? rich or poor, educated, uneducated, completely lost in that. So vichara means viparita chara, start moving upward. You're gone down, down, down. How? People helped me to pull down. Were you born with a name, sir? Anybody born with a name? Citizenship? When you are born, you are just a conscious entity. You didn't have an idea that suppose you are born blind. You didn't say, I'm born blind. No. It's a condition. Then they will give him the name to you. Your name is Natarajan, Raman, Edavade, Lakshmi, Lakshman, some nonsense. So you are stuck with that name. You are rich, rich man's son. You are poor, poor man's son. You are Indian. They give you everything that you did not have. They give you, not your sense of being, that you are conscious. Nobody introduced it. But they gave you all these identities, and the whole life we spent to defend it. I'm an Indian. I'm a high caste, low caste, nonsense. Rich or poor, aristocrat or ordinary. You waste. You are you. All that was given to you is not you. So what is vichara? Going back to the source. As though. Because once you recognize that who I am, you first scan it. When you scan it, listen carefully. Scanning means you are with yourself. Do you understand that? Seeing means you are with your eyes, right or wrong. Listening means you are with your ear. What you listen comes later on. That you listen is natural. Listening capacity. Seeing capacity is natural. What thoughts come and go, I don't know. But being conscious is natural or unnatural? Is there female consciousness, male consciousness, childhood consciousness, old age consciousness, high caste consciousness, low caste consciousness? None of this stuff. Jati niti kula gotra duragam nama rupa guna dosa varjitam desha kala vishaya ativartiyat brahma tattvamashiti atmani bhavaya. There is no jati, no niti, no kula, no gotra, no nothing. No caste, creed, sex, race, nationality, belief, religion, this, nothing. All of us are that. The moment you start scanning, you are cured. Is there any disease like that, any cure like that? You scan your cancer, cancer is cured. Does it happen? You have to do medicine. You scan the ahankar, you are finished. Because you know you are not the ahankar. I'm the scanner, I'm the consciousness, Chetana, in whose presence everything exists. Just close your eyes, please, few minutes. I'll continue, but close your eyes. Just to be aware. When you go to the physical hospital, your body is under scan. The diseases are under scan. The roga, the disease under the scan. Rogi, I am the disease, I am afraid of death. You are scanning your thoughts. No PET scan, no CAT scan can help there. No doctor can do that. That is why Shastras Bhishaje bhavaroginam. Bhavaroginam Bhishak. Vaidyanatha. One who heals the rogi, not the roga. You can never change the changing nature of the universe. Call it a death if you like. You cannot stop it. That it changes is not a problem. I am changing. That frightens us. That is dying is not a problem. Something is coming to an end is not a problem. Why people are afraid of death? The whole world will continue to exist. I will not be there. That is your fear. My daughter's marriage is there. I am not there. I am suffering incurable disease, this body. When everybody will attend the marriage, I won't be there. My son is there, I am not there. My father is there, everyone there. The whole world will be celebrating a festival, I am not going to be there. Next Pongal, I am not going to be there. So you are afraid, not because the creation continues to be a celebration, but because you are not going to be a participant there. Who? That I. Not that my body will not be there. I will not be there. So this I, individuality, that drags everything to itself. You scan all your thoughts. To scan, you don't have to be what you are scanning. PET scan doesn't get cancer. PET scan doesn't get the arterial hardness. PET scan or any scanning machine doesn't get infected by what they scan. Ultimate scanner is consciousness, yourself, the awareness, Chetana. At this moment, as in every moment, you are conscious, consciousness. In its presence, everything is known. Understand? Fire burns. All that is burnt is not fire. Space accommodates. All that is accommodated is not space. Water drowns things. All that is drowned is water. Water doesn't drown. A machine scans, doesn't get infected by what it scans. Sense organs are limited. A large sound, loud sound can destroy your eardrum. It has its limits. Your eyes cannot take certain high-power beams, lights. It will be spoiled. Your leg cannot take certain speed. Whereas in case of scanning your thought, being conscious, as even no cloud can ever cover the space. The rain cannot drown the space, doesn't drench it. The snow cannot freeze it. The space is space, nirlipta, untouched. Same way, consciousness yourself. No thought can touch it. not even the I thought. You don't have to say, I am conscious to be conscious. As even you don't have to say, I see to see with your eyes. I hear to hear with your ears. The I thought is not needed. You to be conscious. And that self, the awareness, consciousness. Everywhere, wherever your body goes, yatra yatra deho yati, tatra tatra samadhaya. Yatra yatra mano yati, tatra tatra samadhaya. Wherever your thoughts move, you are in samadhi, consciousness. Wherever your body moves, wherever anything moves or doesn't move, you are always with yourself, immortal. The changing nature of the body will not stop. It shall change. Body is there, you are conscious. Body is going to be fading away, you are conscious. Beyond janma mrityu, dharma adharma, papa punya, raga dvesha, name dvesha rago, name lobha moho, mado naiva me naiva mascharya bhava. Na dharmo na chartho na kamo na moksha. Nothing. Dhyatru dhyana dheya rupa, dharma adharma vivarjita. Sarvavastha vivarjita. Sarvopadhi vinirmukta. Free from all upadhis, roles, free from every changing condition of the universe. Youth or old age, beginning or ending, those shall continue. You are beginningless, endless. So the bhava, in this immortality clinic, the ahankar, the I, is counteracted. You don't have to even kill it. Why should you destroy it? For what? Let it be there. But it means nothing to you anymore. Like your body continues to change, but you no more change with the body. Your sense organs continue to change and age, but you don't age and change with your senses. You don't age and change with your thoughts. You don't age and change with nothing in this universe. You are changeless, ageless, nitya, sarvagata, sthanu, achaloyam, sanatana. Eternal, nitya, sarvagata, all pervasive, sthanu, absolutely steady. Achala, immobile, no movement. Since you are all pervasive, there is no place where you are not, there is no movement into it or away from it. I am yourself, sanatana, sadaeva nutana, eternally fresh. That's what who? The entire humanity. Every little thing, Brahmadi Stamba Paryantam, beginning from Creator, the most conscious, to a pillar or a post, unconscious. Brahmadi Pipiliga Paryantam, everything, Brahmevaham Jagatcha Sakalam, the same reality, Chetana. Immortality is the one absolute condition. Call it infinity. This is the absolute health clinic. Absolute health. Immortal. And same thing is happiness, fulfillment, freedom. On that aspect we shall see. Another day we shall let you know. The subject can be discussed again. You are the same now, in the past, and in the future. New subjects doesn't mean new me. New thoughts, new perception, new sensation doesn't mean new me. I am the same ancient old age Purana, Sanatana. In every coming experiences, I was the same in the past, in the present, in the future. Myself timeless, eternal, playing with the time. Karalam Mahakala Kalam Krupalam. Mahakaleshwara, O Lord, you are Karalam Mahakala Kala. Time devours everything. You devour the time itself. It seems to be so Karala, Bhayankara, yet Krupala. How compassionate. You consume everything, yet nothing is lost. Everything remains as it is. Sanatana awareness. Thank you, friends. Thank you.